Do you love survival horror? You gotta try this game out. So let's talk about it, dude. Classic survival horror is back, inspired by the original Resident Evil and Alone in the Dark series. Tormented Souls modernizes comes in with a new fresh twist on a fixed perspective adventure. As Caroline Walker, you investigate the mysterious disappearance of these twin girls in a terrifying mansion turned hospital. This beautiful love letter to survival horror genre is truly an amazing feat in a genre that constantly gets altered or almost left behind. But this beautiful game rises from the ashes like a phoenix. However, not everything is perfect about this game either. There is some negative things that frustrate me. In this game, you're going to scavenge essential resources and tools, decipher clues from long forgotten journals, and combine it all to solve fiendish puzzles to get to the bottom of this mansion's history. Use anything and everything that you can find to fight back against the evil lurking in the darkness. It has a fixed camera perspective, as in this true survival horror fashion. Past, present, and future mirror time-bending elements, and of course, scarce ammo and weapons, so you can find yourself in trouble at every corner and in every way possible if you do not save, explore more than you should. Also, there is weapons that you can miss in this game if you do not pay attention. The graphics in this game on the PS5 is amazing, incredible, as well crafted and well blended, and it strives to create that horror-like experience that others games lack. There is moments in this game that put you on edge, which is important for this type of game being in its genre. No matter how many different rooms or how fast I entered in this game, the SSD loading is instant, so it does take advantage of the PS5's SSD. The game just works flawlessly. I never encountered any glitches or bugs or crashes during my playthrough of this game. The game's story is gripping, well blended, crafted, and it tells the tale through notes and brief cinematics, and it never overbears you. But the voice dubs for the audio are a shame, and as most of it comes off as cheap, and in the game comes more to the indie side. With all the greatness this game offers, once you hear the voice acting, you definitely remember it's an indie game. But nevertheless, you go back to playing and you have the illusion of it being a AAA title. That's how good this game is. However, like I said earlier, it's not all roses. So let's get into the grips that I have issues with. By the way, this is going to be a brief spoiler, so skip this section if you do not want to hear it. But not only with the voice acting being an issue, the other issue that I have is games in this genre have a thing that I hate, and it's disclosing the fact of having a boss unkillable until later in the game. Not only does this boss show up multiple times, and you can potentially mag dump and waste all your ammo on it without knowing, and when every bullet counts in this game, you could legit screw yourself on your playthrough. Another thing I hate is having to backtrack so many damn fucking times. You work your way through the mansion with the lights off, to turn them on, just to turn them off, to turn them on, to turn them off one more fucking time, to do a fucking puzzle, to turn them back on for good. It's just way too much in my opinion, and it's just a time sink, which I get for an indie game. They have to find a way to save money when possible, and like I said, it's a time sink to make the game longer than what it really is. You really do have to read and solve certain puzzles, which could be hit or miss with other players. It didn't bother me too much, but I do understand not everybody will enjoy it. I completed the game in about 12 hours because I have an IQ of 2 brain cells that I rub together to solve these puzzles, but the game can be done much faster in 5, and there is a trophy for rewarding you of doing so. If you want to platinum the game, you will have to accomplish it for those that love 100% completion. The reason why the game can be done in 5 is because once you know what you're doing to accomplish it, you could be done with it easy. The thing is, once the puzzles are solved, that's all the game offers. So once you know how to do said puzzles, you could speed run the game, which is good for people that want to do a speed run challenge. There is no replayability once the game is beaten, and everything you've done is done, and you'll know how to do it forever. You can do a new game to do it all over again and essentially speed run yourself to death, but I personally don't want to do that. However, I did love my time with Tormented Souls. It's a beautiful, well-loved letter crafted to fans of this genre, and honestly, if you love survival horror like myself, do not neglect giving this one a try. We here at NGI give Tormented Souls on the PS5 a 9 out of 10. Make sure you stay up to date with all the latest in gaming tech news and reviews. Smash that like, and as always, subscribe. God bless and peace.